Good evening. Distinguished family members, faculty members, esteemed guests, parents, and graduates of Shiv Nadar Institution of Eminence. My dear students, today as we gather here as part of your graduating ceremony, I'm filled with immense pride and joy seeing your potential. When I graduated way back in the 1970s, actually I graduated in 1967, the idea of starting my own business seemed far-fetched. My first job at DCM, a large diverse company, still very much in Delhi, and actually all over India, not so much around the globe. I worked there for 8 years, had a variety of wonderful experiences, and over time rose to be the CEO of a division. At DCM, I met like-minded colleagues who wanted to start a new company, and we all jumped at this opportunity. The first step into entrepreneurship taught us team building skills. We pooled our savings as well as the loans from family members to start HCL with a total capital of 1,87,000 rupees at that time. I wonder what is the average salary of an HCL employee today. It will be more than this. We did not envision HCL to be a technology company, but a catalyst for change and progress in our country. One of the most remarkable aspects of HCL's foray into computer industry was not merely introducing state-of-the-art computers, but also fostering a digital culture, creating a culture of computerization in our nation. In the late 70s, the computer installations were limited to large corporations and academic institutions. I ventured into the bustling streets of Chowdi Bazaar, Chandni Chowk, Nai Sadak, and all these areas, which my broken Hindi and someone translating between me and the trader, to explore how a company could potentially become valuable utility to them. I spoke to one of the traders on his daily routine, which made me realize that inventory management, pricing strategies, and customer communication were recurring pain points that could be addressed through tailored computer-based tools. Computers were considered to be expensive those days, and I realized the introduction of computers into the operation could not only save their time, but also enable them to make more informed decisions and open up new growth opportunities. The time saved and increased capabilities they would gain were undoubtedly worth the cost of the effort. But then money was not the constraint for the traders, but the basic understanding of the computers. The insights gained from these interactions paved the way to a groundbreaking campaign. Even your typists can operate. It truly revolutionized our country's computer culture, signifying that everyone could use our HCL2 computers, bringing efficiency and profitability to small-scale businesses. This campaign went beyond the ordinary as we digitized manual records free of cost, provided free training classes, offered financing things, and designed customized software. We demystified computing and helped bring computer literacy to the country. The initial breakthrough came from IIT Kharagpur when they agreed to buy our first lot of products. Virtually every range of products that we introduced, IIT Kharagpur was one of the first customers. Soon, different IITs and many other institutions to buy our products as well. It was a belief that all homes would have a computer one day that became ingrained in HCL's DNA from day one, guiding our purpose and actions. Now, coming to giving back to the society, I believe the roots of our business and entrepreneurial journey can be traced back to the invaluable gift of good education. After the success of HCL joint venture with HP, it was my mother who motivated me, who backed the society, which is how Shiv Nadar Foundation came into being. When we first began thinking of establishing a university as part of foundation, I spent several years in day-long huddles with the academicians and expert teams, brainstorming ideas for establishing the university. In India, the education system at the time followed a siloed approach with disciplines often taught in isolation. Therefore, I traveled across the UK and the US, visiting some of the most respected institutions and studying different models of higher education to understand what creates the alchemy of a great multidisciplinary university. This transformative journey provided me with insights into the key ingredients necessary to create a great multidisciplinary university. This transformation journey provided me with insights into key ingredients necessary to create a great multidisciplinary university. I recognize the significance of an open-minded, inclusive culture that values the synthesis of knowledge from various disciplines. From there, we began to craft a vision to create a university that would be a beacon of knowledge, research, and innovation. Armed with the inspiration to provide world-class education and desire to make a difference, Shiv Nadar University was born in 2011. I'm hopeful that the entrepreneurial spirit instilled in you during your time here at the university will lead you to ventures that not only improve lives, but also shape the course of history. And I'm sure many of you will set up companies like HCL and reach the pinnacle of success. You have to start somewhere. I mentioned it elsewhere that we started with 1,87,000 rupees and 6 people. And I want to underline that. It is not the money, it's the will. And you put your mind to it, and if you want to do it, you'll fall a few times, but you'll surely succeed. Also remember that while you may see many successes, there'll be failures as well. If you don't fail, you haven't tested yourself well. If you set a goal, you have to see what comes after the goal. And if you have not set the goal big enough, a bigger goal in which you will fail is where your real gut of the growth of yourself will come. I failed many, many times. Like any other organization, is still to face its share of ups and downs. Many downs and a few ups, but my focus always was to stay committed to a long-term vision. Therefore, my top piece of advice to all of you today is stay the course of your mind. Have the will to succeed and have the ability to sustain failure. If you don't have failures, you have set very easy goals. And that is where most people fail in entrepreneurship. So don't be afraid of failure. Stay focused on your goals, stay motivated, and remain optimistic about your future. That's very, very important. I'm a movie buff. There was a time my wife and I used to see 100 films a year. And the dialogue Amir Khan spoken by Amir Khan, Rancho in the movie, Three Idiots, which I'm sure most of you have watched. He said, कामयाबी के पीछे मत भागो, excellence के पीछे मत भागो, कामयाबी जक मार के तुम्हारे पीछे आएगी. Congratulations once again on your graduation. May all of you continue to strive for excellence, be driven by passion, and make a positive difference to the world. All the best. Thank you.